Hi, got a quick update here on what's going on with Cougars in Washington State. Cougars with confirmed depredation and lethal removal. We talked before that the Washington State Department of Fish and Wildlife is required under the black letter of the law, under the RCWs, that when they have knowledge of a predatory wildlife incident, and it only applies to cougars, grizzly bears, and wolves, that they have to post that on a public-facing website. And they have 10 days to do that. And usually it's, once they get the report within 10 days, so there's a lag there. And then if you want more information than what they put on the public-facing website, you would put in a public records request, and then that's going to take some time to get the public records requests back. So these incidents today are between January 1st and January 5th. Down below in the video description, I've included the links so that you watching this, if you wanted more information about these incidents, you could put in your own public records requests, get the reports back, get the pictures back, and kind of dig into these things. So the three I'm talking about today, one happened in Ferry County, and a cougar had killed and was feeding on 2 goats. And the department came out, confirmed that, and then the cougar was lethally removed. Now, in these reports, when you dig into them, one of the things that they'll make a note of is, and we'll talk about this more with these reports today, whether or not the landowner allows public hunting on their land. It's just something that they make a notation on. So this one here in Ferry County, it was notated that this landowner does not allow public hunting on their land. So we got that one, and then we got one in Kittitas County that happened where, again, the landowner does not allow public hunting on their land. And this was a cougar kitten. Appeared to be healthy. It was small. It was in someone's outbuilding. And the decision was made to immobilize the kitten because the kitten was still healthy. And then they relocated that one. And then this last one here was in Yakima County that we're going to talk about. And again, this was a landowner who does not allow public hunting on their land. And this cougar had killed 3 sheep. And then the department had come out, confirmed that, and then the cougar was lethally removed. Again, I encourage people to fill out public records requests on these incidents. Again, the link's down below so you can reach out to the department and get the full reports for yourself, read up on them, see the pictures, learn what's going on with them. One of the things that you'll begin to see is just a lot of department staff, including Department of Fish and Wildlife police, respond to these things. And Washington State, being a state that runs at a tremendous budget deficit, it's just grinding that the current Fish and Wildlife Commission has cut back on hunting, has lowered the number of tags. They're removing hunters from the landscape in terms of cougar hunting. And yet when the public reaches out to the department, has a problem with a cougar, the department has to send out large numbers of staff to deal with these calls. And then combined with that, again, the commission and the department do not allow wildlife control operators. Wildlife control operators would be a member of the public, could go and be trained on how to deal with conflict wildlife. They allow the public to go and take a test and be authorized to deal with all kinds of conflict wildlife as a job. They can be hired, be brought out, be a professional, help people out with that, except in cases of cougar and black bear conflict. So what we're seeing here is, if you like big government, expanding government, more and more hired government workers to deal with things that historically had been dealt with by the public themselves, call a hunter, have a hunter come over and help out with the situation, call a professional, call someone who professionally could come out. That's banned as well. So I encourage people to get these reports, take a look at them. Simple and easy to ask the department. They just email the reports out to you. And then you can start to see, I'm reading 3 of these today. All 3 of the landowners do not allow public hunting on their land. And multiple people had to respond when the landowners were calling out, going, hey, I got some cougar conflict going on here. Hey, there's this kitten that needs to be immobilized and relocated. That was one of the cases today. And the other two were, cougar was killing livestock. Cougars were killing a lot of livestock, and those needed to be lethally removed. So again, the commission cuts back on the cougar hunting seasons, decreases the number of tags that are available to hunters. We got landowners who do not allow hunting on their land. We got the commission who does not allow professionals, members of the public, to be authorized to go out and help people with these situations. And there's a pattern here. So I encourage people to kind of get involved a little bit, get the reports themselves, and take a look at them. Hey, thanks so much for checking this video. And until the next one, remember, cougars, they're not furry forest friends. They are wild animals, and they can be dangerous. Stay safe out there.